Okay, let's get this party started. Good morning, everyone. I'm State Treasurer Stacy Garrity, and I am thrilled to be here this morning along with my colleagues and good friends from the General Assembly, so including Senator Hutchinson, Senator Bartolotta, Representatives Bizzarro, Armanini, McKenzie, Brown, and Park-Wentling. So we are announcing that the first Pennsylvania money match checks are officially in the mail, and they're on their way to the rightful owners. How great is that? Yeah. Now, what exactly is Pennsylvania Money Match? So it's a program that actually removes red tape from government. Almost unheard of, I know. Money Match lets Treasury return certain unclaimed property automatically to Pennsylvanians. That means no searching, no forms to fill out, and no documents to provide. Automatic returns through Money Match apply to unclaimed property in Treasury's care that is owned by a single individual and worth up to $500. Other properties still require search and filing a claim for now, right? Thanks to unanimous support from lawmakers and the governor last session, Treasury was able to kick off Pennsylvania Money Match in January with our first batch of notification letters. And I want to thank former Senator John DeSanto, whose bill created this important program, and my friend Representative Ryan Bizzarro for his great support and companion bill in the House. Treasury safeguards more than $4.5 billion, yes, that's with a B, of unclaimed property. And it can be a lot of different things. It can be balances of old checking accounts or savings accounts. It could be uncashed checks, insurance checks, stocks or bonds, rebates, and much, much more. Now, this money does not belong to the state. It is money that belongs to Pennsylvanians in every corner of the Commonwealth. In fact, it belongs to more than 1 in 10 hardworking Pennsylvanians. So in the coming days, more than 7,000 Pennsylvanians will receive Pennsylvania Money Match checks totaling more than $1.7 million. And most of these folks didn't even realize they had unclaimed property waiting them before Treasury reached out. So we want to get the word out about this program and these checks arriving so everyone knows that this is a real program, this is real money, and it belongs to you. And the best news is that there's a lot more to come. So we started Pennsylvania Money Match with qualifying properties that were reported to Treasury last year, so 2024, and then we'll continue to work backwards. The next batch of letters will go out in May with checks to follow by mid-June. Now this will be letters to 40,000 Pennsylvanians, and a batch of the same size will go out again in August with checks to follow in mid-September. So the plan is to complete Pennsylvania Money Match process quarterly. And so we have here, this says the goal is $10 million. It's really a lot more than that. So assuming we get, we should be close to 20 actually. So returning as much unclaimed property as possible is one of my top priorities as state treasurer. And we've been breaking records since I took office with the most returns in a single year of $274 million and returning more than $500 million over the last 2 years combined. Thank you. So Money Match is another tool in our unclaimed property program to get more money back into the right hands, the hands of our friends and neighbors who earned it. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't encourage everyone to continue to search periodically on Treasury's website for unclaimed property because only those single-owner properties up to $500 will get to you automatically with Money Match. So just visit patreasury.gov/unclaimed property to see if money is waiting for you. So again, I want to thank the General Assembly for their tremendous support of Pennsylvania Money Match and for their efforts to help return unclaimed property to their constituents. You and your staffs do great work on behalf of the Pennsylvanians we serve every day. Thank you. Now, I would like to invite Senator Scott Hutchinson to say a few words. Senator.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm honored to be here with Treasurer Stacy Garrity. Her dedication and leadership in ensuring that Pennsylvanians get back what's rightfully theirs has played a vital role in the success of the Pennsylvania Money Match program. Virtually every Pennsylvanian either has unclaimed property sitting at Treasury or knows someone who has property sitting there also. From forgotten bank accounts to uncashed checks or billing overcharges, there's a staggering amount of unclaimed funds that are sitting out there. And for too long, those funds have remained unknown to the rightful owners. That's where Pennsylvania Money Match and Treasurer Garrity's team come in. This innovative program has revolutionized how we can handle unclaimed property here in Pennsylvania by automatically matching individuals with their unclaimed funds. It's a simple, efficient, and effective way to get money back into the hands of the people who own it and deserve it. As chairman of the Senate Finance Committee, I was proud to work with Treasurer Garrity, with former Senator John DeSanto and colleagues in the House and Senate to get this common sense initiative across the finish line for Pennsylvanians. Since Treasurer Garrity took office, her stewardship of the unclaimed property program has been a tremendous success. Just in my district alone, we've seen upwards of $10 million in unclaimed property returned to the residents since she has taken office. Money that can make a real difference in the lives of everyday Pennsylvanian. Now with Pennsylvania Money Match program in place, these funds are being returned at an even faster rate. This is a perfect example of government working for the people and restoring trust in this program. I also want to recognize the efforts of Representative Bizzarro. He sponsored the legislation and championed it to passage in the House. His hard work and support were essential to bringing Pennsylvania Money Match to life. In closing, Pennsylvania Money Match is a true, common sense, good government success story. Thank you, Treasurer Garrity, and thanks to everyone who's involved and helped your efforts return more unclaimed property to its rightful owners. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Senator Hutchinson. Now we will hear from Representative Ryan Bizzarro.
Well, first of all, I bet some of you never thought you'd see this before. But I'm very happy to be here this morning to join my good friend, Treasurer Garrity. And look, today's a great day. Anytime that we can cut red tape and return money directly to taxpayers is a reason to celebrate. Knowing a day like today was possible is one of the driving forces for me becoming the House sponsor for Money Match. So why are we here? As the Treasurer said, the state automatically returned over 7,000 households, putting money back in their pocket of the rightful owners. More checks will be going out to more workers, families, and taxpayers later this year. Honestly, this is the type of legislation that I love. But I'm hopeful we're just getting started. Pennsylvania is finally doing right by thousands of workers and taxpayers, and the success of Money Match is why I'd like to expand this program. Treasurer, would you like to expand this program?
Absolutely.
Yeah. House Bill 484. I'm going to go off and do a little bit of a shameless plug for a second here. It's my Unclaimed Property Progress Act. Does just that. It automatically will start returning all property worth $10,000 or less. Money Match has proven Pennsylvania can do a better job delivering money back into the hands of its rightful owners. This program will enhance that. While my district offices and district offices around the Commonwealth bend over backwards to help people recover their unclaimed property, I am hopeful we can streamline the process. It's a common sense approach to Pennsylvania's $4 billion, yes, $4 billion, as the Treasurer said, with a B, the unclaimed property problem. Again, less red tape, less paperwork, and more money in your pocket. After all, money should be going directly to the people who earned it. We've already proven we can do it, and it's time to start doing more. Treasurer, thank you for having me. Let's do some more work.
Thank you.
Some more good work together.
Thank you so much, Representative Bizzarro. Thanks for championing this. I also want to mention that Marla Brown also has a bill to increase the number from $500 to $4,000. So thank you for that as well. So now I am excited to introduce Nina Hard, one of our first Money Match recipients. Nina.
Good morning. Treasurer Garrity, Senator Hutchinson, Representative Bizzarro, and members of the General Assembly, I'm happy to be here with all of you today to share about this valuable program with my fellow Pennsylvanians. My name is Nina Hard, and I'm a Dauphin County resident and a recipient of one of the first money match checks. I was completely unaware that I had unclaimed property until I received a letter back in January from the Pennsylvania Treasury stating that I would be receiving a check for nearly $500. Thanks to the work of Treasurer Garrity and the General Assembly, this week I will be receiving a check in the mail for $494.07. This is money that has always belonged to me, but somehow got overlooked. So, if you get one of these checks in the mail, do not overlook it. Open it and cash it. They are real and legitimate, and the money belongs to you. Again, I'm so appreciative for the work of Treasurer Garrity and for the General Assembly to create this important program, cut government red tape, and get Pennsylvanians' monies back into their own hands where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nina. And now we'd be happy to take any questions. No questions?
Treasurer, you were that good, no question.
All right, all right. Well, thank you everyone for coming. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.